is Jam with Jammin In The Corner, right here on RWR Live 365. You see it. You see him. He is in the building, Mr. Gregory Poop. Yeah.
What's going on, y'all?
I always wanted to introduce you like that, Mr. Gregory.
I know that's right. What's going on, y'all? Hey, everybody. Hey, y'all.
Yes, you see him in the building. He is right here. We live right here, RWR Live 365. We are still with Fashion Week of fashion with Jammin In The Corner style. So no, this ain't in New York, so I don't even do that. It's right here in Pensacola, Florida. We right. Good here. So tell us how you are doing, sir.
I am doing well. I'm doing well. School has been a journey, but it's all good. It's all good. I tried my best to give up, y'all. I wrote my professor, and I was just like, I'm having anxiety. I don't think I'm gonna make it. And she was like, just get online an hour before class starts. So I did that, and kudos to her. Professor Lamar. I tried everything I could to give up, and I was like, I can't do it, I can't. And the more I said I can't, the more she told me I could. And the more I said I wasn't gonna come back on the class, she told me, you got to the 18th, and I'm gonna take the late penalty off, so everything. So she wants me to do well. So Absolutely. I know that was nothing but God.
Hello.
The more I tried to throw in the towel, she was throwing it back to me like, you can do this, you can do this.
What's her name again?
Her name is Tawana Lamar. So
Miss Tawana Lamar.
Shout out to Professor Lamar.
Yes.
I will not give up on that math class. I'm gonna do my best, and whatever I earn, I'll just earn. But I will attempt to finish. Okay.
Absolutely.
Because I was ready to give that thing up. I was like, I'm not even opening up this laptop no more.
Just not gonna do it.
And I'm not gonna do it.
So you are a Morehouse man?
I am a man of Morehouse. I won't be a Morehouse man until I graduate.
Until you graduate.
But I'm a man of Morehouse.
So is that how you're supposed to say it? Man of Morehouse.
So when I got accepted, I was so excited. I was like, oh, I'm a Morehouse man. And I was corrected. With love, though, but I was corrected.
Yeah, I like that.
While you're attending, you are a man of Morehouse. And then once you graduate, you are a Morehouse man. Ain't that
Love
something?
it. That is, yeah.
It's something about Morehouse, y'all. It do something to me just think about it, because I'm still in denial. I think I'm still trying to accept the fact
Piece together.
Yeah.
Let's move your mic up,
but it's beautiful.
Because you're the person. Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Got it?
Yep.
All right.
So, this is Fashion Week.
Yes.
I wanted you to be involved because you are such a fashion.
I appreciate it.
But you wear it all so well. I don't know if you got it from the Goodwill, the Dollar General.
I'm telling you, well, I promise you, it didn't come from Versace. Because anybody who know Pookie know I ain't finna spend no whole lot of money on no clothes, and surely not no shoes. But I will say this: I am blessed to be 6'3" and about 180, soaking wet.
It's the soaking wet part for me.
When I order a lot of my clothes come from online. So, and at different sites. And a lot of stuff that I've been wearing lately is straight from Amazon. So anybody who shops on Amazon know that Amazon, you can get some really good stuff. You got to check the reviews though. Check the reviews on Amazon. But Amazon has some really nice stuff, and I typically order from there. And I've been fortunate enough to I can wear it straight out of the bag.
Really?
So every now and then,
because I was gonna ask you, do you get an altered and all that?
I'll let Miss Rose on Savanti. Shout out to Miss Rose on Savanti.
Hey, Miss Rose.
So she gets me together real quick. And I'll get like some pants or something also because of my height.
Right.
And then because of my waist too, I'm short waisted. They always say ain't have no waist. You just pull your pants up and wherever they drop, you just put the belt on right there.
Right.
So, but yeah, I've been fortunate enough to do that. 38 long is my size, and any kind of medium or anything like that pretty much runs a 38 long, and a 38 long is a 32 pants, and that's what I wear. So I'm fortunate enough, thank God, that when I order something like that, it already comes in my size, so I can just wear it straight out of the bag. Thanks a lot.
Shout out to getting it out the bag.
Yes, indeed.
I can't do that.
Indeed.
There's but let me tell you a secret, and it's not really a secret. Everybody that know me know I don't even order off Amazon. Yeah. I think I can tell you what I ordered off Amazon.
Wow, I love it. It's a hidden secret. Now everybody's finding it out because everybody know that Mr. Demetri Johnson Geico showed up at the what was sundresses and grills. We had on the same outfit that we ordered.
Really?
Oh my God, I wanted to go home. If I had bought my ticket, I would have went home. But
Wow.
it was Geico, and if I want to be dressed like anybody in Pensacola, it would be Geico.
would've been him.
Geico would be the only person. That
Okay, so y'all was clean in sun dresses.
Same exact.
Wow.
It was 25 different patterns and shades to choose from. And we picked the same exact one. But
Yeah. Now, when a woman, well, for me, if I see a woman and she got the
y'all
same
women
thing,
don't like that. Y'all
we
women
don't.
really,
But
really
I
don't
go
like
up to her and be like, "Girl, we twins. Let's take a
Yeah.
picture." Now we can take a picture.
I
Before I would be
we
like,
did that. Yeah, like it was okay. I think I've grown. Now there was a time I would have left, but I
Completely
think
just left the
I
party.
got up out of there quickly.
And you would've went home and
You gonna have
changed?
some else I got? No, I wouldn't have came back.
and change.
Cause I wouldn't have came back.
Oh, you wouldn't have came back at all?
Because that was just unbelievable. Are you gonna come dressed like me?
And y'all clean
Oh,
though.
we was sharp. We was sharp.
It's the sharp for me. So what is fashion to you?
Fashion to me is, well, I tell people all the time, my inspiration is my Aunt Tova.
Okay.
My Aunt Tova, y'all probably know her, Tova Thomas. On Facebook.
Shout out to Auntie Tova.
I'm telling you, I love her. She is my real life-size Barbie doll. My aunt is, she's just unique. She's her own self. I feel like she is my inspiration. She had a passion with modeling and fashion and stuff like that. So she's my go-to. So if I put something together and I have questions about it, I just go and knock on her door and I'm like, "What you think about this?" And she was like, "Yeah, I like that," or "No, I don't think you need to do that," and stuff like that. So, and then my aunt too, my aunt Melissa, she's a critic too, because she's so old-fashioned and she just like me in black. And my favorite color is yellow. So I like bright colors. I like bright colors. I like bold colors.
So
I
you
like
love Miss Gail over there in the
anything.
corner that
Oh
don't
my
want to
God,
say
I love
nothing.
it. Oh my God, I love anything that's over the top that really nobody else is gonna have on. So that's what I try to do. I try to find stuff that I know nobody else is gonna have. So when you see me dressing, just know that I put thought into it, and I'm like, I want to wear something that nobody else is gonna have on. My aunt likes me in black. So she always say, "Well, I think you should just do a black shoe, and you should do a black shoe." And I'm like, "I don't want to do no black shoe. I want to do a color shoe."
Right, right.
I like the bolder the better. I'm very flamboyant. I'm very gaudy when it comes to that. And people who know me, they know that. They know I'm never going to be the one that just enter the room and just sit there quietly. I'm not.
Of course, if you don't know by now, after this show, you absolutely, you better believe it.
Peacock to the fullest.
I like that.
But
is that where you got Pookie from?
It's crazy. No. My oldest brother, my brother AB named me Pookie. They say when I came home from the hospital, he was like, "Oh, my Pookie Poo," and it stayed with me.
Peacock Pookie.
So I've been Pookie ever since. But to my defense, and people don't believe this, anybody who know me, they won't believe it, but I am very shy. I am very, 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 very shy.
Cut the music.
But I had
Cut the
to.
live.
But one thing about it, I had to realize I'm too tall. I'm too big. When you big, you the biggest person in the room, you the tallest person in the room, you can't be shy.
Can't be shy.
Because I'm gonna be noticed. I'm gonna be noticed first. So
Right.
a defense mechanism to that is to just walk in and to just be comfortable. Like you have to make yourself so even when I'm not feeling like it, I try to give that extra push. I kind of
Embrace it.
I have to. That's it. I have to embrace it. Embrace it and go with it.
So let me ask you: were you this in way when you were younger about your style or about yourself, your height? Were you okay with the height, the slimness? Were you comfortable?
Okay. So it happened fourth. I always I don't remember anything under fourth grade. But I remember fourth grade, and it circles around sometimes on social media. Thank God for Facebook, because some of my old teachers from Illinois, because I went to elementary school in Illinois. Mm-hmm. A lot of them, they'll like post pictures and stuff like that. And I remember like for fourth grade pictures, I had on like a full suit and stuff like that. So I like dressing up. I've always liked dressing, but y'all know we all had that we had to grow into our look stage.
Right,
so that fourth through eighth grade, I wasn't feeling it. Nah, because I was tall, I was skinny. And then I was like wearing all my clothes baggy in. Well, we was wearing hand-me-downs and stuff like that. So my brother was always bigger than me. So any shirt and stuff that I got from him. So when I look at those pictures, I was like, where was I going with them big old?
Oh yeah, this Facebook Live, baby. You can say what you want.
Big old pants on and big old shirts. And the early 2000s, we had on the big white tees and stuff like that. I would never put that stuff on now. Yeah. But, so it was a little different. It wasn't until eighth grade. And I think I tell people I slept majority of the summer. And I had a growth spurt going into high school. And when I got back to high school, I was taller than everybody, including the teachers and everything. I mean, when I got back to my 8th grade year, I was taller than all of my teachers and all of my students and stuff. So I had my growth spurt. And then 9th and 10th grade, it was kind of like, you know, you going through that real puberty for real, and kind of feeling yourself. Oh, but when I got by 17, when I got 17 and I moved to Chicago that last time, it was
okay then.
Oh yeah. It's been up ever since.
We just been going higher ever since.
It's been on ever since.
Bless him.
Yes.
I love it.
When I start going into my looks, and then I got comfortable with it because I was like, okay, I'm gonna be skinny. Right. That ain't gonna change, and I'm gonna be tall. I've heard people get taller, but you ain't never heard nobody get shorter.
Right.
And unless they, you know what I'm saying. But even then, when you get older,
like
you kind of. But I was like, I ain't gonna never get no shorter, and it don't look like I am probably the heaviest now that I've ever been. I think I'm probably like 185, somewhere up in there, 185, and I've been I was like 156 from like 4th grade up until like 12th grade. So this is the biggest I've ever been. So I'm embracing it. So I love it, and I try to make the best of it.
I think that you do very well making the best of it.
I try.
You make it look easy.
Yeah, and let's just say at events. So anybody who know, if y'all, let me tell y'all.
I wasn't gonna say that.
If I know that I'm going somewhere, I'm gonna be dressed up. But if y'all catch me in Walmart,
it's a done deal.
A Grocery Advantage Monday through Friday, ain't no telling what you're gonna get. I'm gonna have on some green pants. I'm gonna have on some yellow shirt and some blue shoes and everything. I tell people even when we do the fashion shows and stuff like that. Shout out to Different Swag, and Mr. Charles Gibson.
Yes.
When anytime it's something formal, I can do formal all day long. But urban and hip hop look and the regular clothes and stuff, I don't own. I think I might got 1 pair of Jordans. I probably got like 3 or 4 pair of Nikes, Air Maxes, and something like that.
That's good.
And I got a couple of Pumas and stuff, but I don't wear tennis shoes. Like I tell people, like I like loafers, any browns, blacks, anything like that. Like I'm very. I don't know, but you moving in your chair. So y'all might have to give me some tips on the urban look, because I don't really have an urban look. I don't know how to just just throw something on. I'm not gonna always be dressed up.
So let me ask you something. What is the urban look? Is
so like the jeans, jeans. If I still shop, I love Aeropostale jeans. I know people probably don't shop at Aeropostale as much as they used to, but I love their jeans. I love the way they fit. They fit really well, and it's a good quality jeans. I like Rule 21 jeans, and I love H&M jeans. And surprisingly, because I used to didn't like H&M jeans because they never made them long enough, but I do like the way they fit now because people are wearing the more of the fitted look and the more of the high water look. So yeah, but like jeans and the sneakers and the Jordans and fitted caps, I can't wear no fitted cap. I be wanting to because I don't have my haircut all the time, but I can't wear fitted caps. I don't like the way I look in fitted caps. It's just not my look. So
Tori said this yesterday. She said that she wants, when she wears something, she want to make sure it all coordinates right. Oh. So sometimes she will buy a shirt or a bottom, whatever, but it's not ready for the shirt or whatever. She got to find that. That's gonna like go, and she said she'll hold it. Sometimes she'll hold it for a year.
No, I'm gonna wear. I ain't wearing no. If I buy a shirt, you think I'm wear a whole year?
That's what I said. No, I said, Tori, I can't believe you.
Tori rich, she can do that.
Shout out to Tori.
Tori is rich.
He said you rich, baby. You can do all these things.
If I buy anything, I'm gonna wear it.
It's gotta be worn.
Oh,
I'm so with you.
And people like, oh, I don't do repeats. I know I got a couple friends and stuff. They don't repeat their clothes. I wear my clothes all the time. Now, when I wear it again, you may not remember it because I'm gonna wear it with something different. Else. Right. I'm gonna wear it a different way. But I'm definitely gonna. And I got some favorites. I don't care. Like, I wore this last week, but I like this shirt and I like the way it look on me, so I'm gonna wear it again. But most of the time, you probably won't even tell that you wear it. Now, for me. With putting stuff together, I just take chances with it though. And one thing I learned is there was a time where we were careful about what match. Yes. But I think we've gone away from what match.
No, people just throw stuff on there.
And what looks good. And I think fashion is more so of what looks good. So for instance, if like, I know for my aunt, like if she has on like a color block, I learned color block from my aunt. So if you have on like a yellow dress, a really nice, I said yellow, that's my favorite color.
It is, yep.
So if you had on like a really nice, sexy fitted yellow dress, go do like a nude shoe or a red shoe or like a color block or a pop shoe or something like that. And that's not something that is common, because most of the time you're going to think, I need to stick with the same thing, because the worst thing in the world, you come in there, you got on a 5-piece suit and everything red.
People
and you
still
got
wear
red
5-piece suits.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do.
So a 5-piece is the pants, the vest, the jacket.
Pants, the vest, the jacket. Then you got the overalls, and you got
the overalls.
Oh yeah, that's the 5-piece. But now 3-piece suit is still in there. I still wear 3. I still wear 3-piece.
I've seen you in your 3 pieces.
Yes,
I love it.
I absolutely love.
So let me ask you something. So the baggy suits that's out. People are wanting.
They only say OUT no more. OWT out. We do not wear. Let me tell you something.
What does OWT?
By me being so slim, y'all, I have learned with fashion that since we talk about suits too, I want to touch up on some other.
Come on with the suit.
Okay, so fellas with the suits, baggy. So you know how they say like, oh, that's too little. You know we used to be so disgusted when somebody have on something too little.
Correct.
To me, I get the same feeling when you have on something too big. If you have on a big suit with all that loose material, that's a problem. You got to get rid of that. You got to get rid of. Go to Miss Rose. Now you may have to pay a little extra. Now don't go to nobody.
Shout out to Miss Rose.
Don't go to nobody who's gonna charge you more than what you paid for the suit now. Because if you got this suit off Amazon, you only pay like $80 for it.
Right.
Now don't go spend $200 on alterations now, because you could just went and got a tailor-made suit. Right.
Okay.
But yes, you got to bring some of that material in. We don't wear. As y'all see, Steve Harvey was the king of the big
baggy
suits, the baggy suits, and even him, in all of his glory and all of his riches, have started getting the tailored look, because.
But his wife did that.
The tailored look is in. I'm so glad.
She is the one.
Because she knew that it was just the time. Now, not saying that the baggy suits. Don't get rid of your baggy suits. Now, put them in the back of the closet, because everything comes. Fashion don't do nothing but repeat itself. It's gonna come back around again.
Correct.
But like the pinstripes, I love. Even though pinstripes have went out for a while, it's coming back in. You see the pinstripe suits coming back in. You see the more plaid suits coming back in. We had kind of got away from the plaid and stuff like that, but all of that is coming back in. So
that's good.
We got the plaid suits, but fellas, with the suits, with these new suits, because I see like for funerals and proms and stuff, I know y'all, that's probably the only time y'all gonna go get y'all a good suit is for a wedding, a prom, a funeral.
They be clean,
but
like the person in the casket can see them, they can't.
Fellas, tags are removed from the suits. I hate to see. It's almost like you ain't got nothing on.
So wait a minute.
They take away from it.
What do you mean tags removed? I thought what the tags?
When you have a men's suit, we don't have tags on like the back on the suit.
Okay.
It be on the arm.
Got
you.
So
any kind of label or tag, and most of the time it might be, if you pay attention to it, it's probably something that you can just snatch off already. They got it like where it's just removable, or if it's a thread, you just take some scissors or a knife and just cut the tag off. So the arm tags that's on suits, you do not wear that. I don't care how much you spent on that suit, it's not there.
It's in the mic for me. Do not wear that.
Don't wear that. Don't wear the tag on your wrist. It's normally on, I think it might be the left wrist that the tag be on, but you cut that off. And then, fellas, in the back, so when you put your suit coat on or your tuxedo coat, the tails of the suit, that little flap piece back there is supposed to flap. It's not wrong, okay? So if you put your suit coat on and it's stuck together, you got to
stand an ovation over here.
most of the time, again, you can they have like that like when you pull a tag off in the store, it got that little plastic piece. A lot of times it has that, but even if it's thread, you just take some scissors or a knife, or you just yank it apart. I promise you're not gonna ruin it. You're not gonna ruin the suit. It may feel like you're gonna ruin it, but you're not. But you take that off. So when the back of the suit is supposed to have a tail, almost like, so that flap you're supposed to lift up. And then the sides is removed from that. So that means when you sit down and you get up and stuff like that, you're able to do that with your suit on. Because when you keep that attached, it buckles up behind you. So when you walk, you see that. And you know, it's the old folks say you unlearn. They know you unlearn, and they know you don't wear. It's your first time wearing a suit when you had that on. When you had that on. So we got to make sure you
That's the unlearned part for me.
We got to make sure you get rid of that, okay? So,
I'm inside the live too. You can put it in here.
Oh, okay. Now I don't know how to do all this.
Yeah, hold on. You can set it.
It got that big old case on there. We got to take it out the case.
Yeah, you probably do. Hold on. Hold on. We having an issue.
That's all right.
But we live, so you might as well get it together.
But yeah, so yeah, fellas, with those suits, cause y'all be looking so nice, and I said, oh, look at them, it be their first time. I said, I'm so proud of them, cause every man,
It's the unlearned part for
every
me.
black man, especially every African American man,
Correct.
black man, should have a suit. You should
Now, I
at least
saw
have-
that on TikTok.
Oh my God.
You need a brown.
You got to have a brown and a black.
Black.
And really, you need to have a white. You need to have
And
a
that's what
brown,
they said.
a black, and a white suit.
You know, the guy was touching
Every-
himself. He turned into another suit. I saw that.
Oh wow! I
Yeah.
didn't see that. I ain't see
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna find it
But
because
yeah.
I really want you to see this.
So every let me scoot over.
Come on round.
I took a bath today, y'all.
Yeah,
I think
me
I
too.
feel
So
pretty
this all
good.
pans out. So here.
So yeah,
Make
so
sure you in your mic.
I think every no, I ain't no thing. I know that every male should have a black, a brown, and a white suit.
Okay.
You should
so
always have a black
You heard that. So right here on Jammin In The Corner. Can you please say that again, Mr. Gregory?
Yes, every male under the sound of my weak voice, you should have a black, a brown, and a white suit. Okay, it don't have to be, it don't have to be a full 3-piece suit or something like that. You could just do like the jacket and pants, but you need a black suit because with a black suit, a white suit, or even a brown suit. And you know what's in now too? Navy blue is the color that's in right now. So
And
even
gray.
if you could do a navy blue or gray, because I love gray.
So it's okay. So let me ask you something. Is gray seasonal?
No, gray is because there's different shades of gray. Now they have like the
Yeah, I seen the movie too.
like the dark gray. It's 50 shades.
Oh, I'm sorry.
50
50 Shades. All of them. I
But
seen
yeah,
all the shades.
So the darker grays are more of a winter gray. And then like you have your lighter grays you can do the summer. But we didn't went away from all that. There was a time where we didn't wear white after Labor Day.
After Labor Day,
and
you know
before
what?
Easter. After Labor Day and before Easter, you didn't wear no white. It was
Correct.
blasphemy, and you get it's
You
the
doomed to hell.
The 11th commandment. Was do not. Especially don't put on no white shoes. Don't put on no white shoes after Labor Day and before Easter. However, times have changed and we have moved from that.
We thank God.
Yes, we thank God for that. And I thank God for Cosmopolitan Church of Prayer, Chicago, Illinois, because we had to wear white every Sunday, year round. It didn't matter what it was. We wore white, and I learned
It was the learned.
that we was gonna wear that white. I don't care what season it was, whatever. We was wearing white
Before or after.
And I like white because when you wear white, you're careful. Because you want to be clean, you want to stay clean. You don't want to get your white dirty. So I like white. So when you wear white, you're clean, you're careful, you're cautious. So I take it as a spiritual thing. When you wear white,
Okay.
you're careful.
We don't want spiritual. Here we go.
You're careful about what you say. You're careful about what you do. Think
When you
about
wear
it.
white, that is very.
When
Your
you wear white-
poise is different.
Yeah, I got on white. Don't play with me.
Right.
I ain't gonna do that. What I would do when
Right.
I got on black and brown, I ain't gonna do when I got on white.
That makes sense.
Because
I need to
I
start
want to
wearing
stay
white.
clean. You think about it. You sit different.
Yep, you do.
do
Your
different.
voice is different.
That's it.
I didn't even
Now
think
some
of
of
it
y'all,
like
some of the
that.
women they be saying I don't like white because white. They like black because they say black make you look small and
Smaller.
taller. All that's all superstitious.
Yeah,
stuff.
and it's a
Come
lie
on,
too.
smaller.
Black don't make you
Give me
look
no
slim
all
at
white.
all.
Don't give me no all white. Time ain't changed. Don't give me no white. Councilman Brown, and we're gonna put you. Councilman Brown said, "Don't give her." She said, "Time ain't changed. Don't give her no white after
Right.
Labor Day." Girl, listen.
Who said that?
Well, no, that's not true because if we do the white party, think about it. They do the red and white party at Christmas, and most time we do Winter Wonderland at Christmas.
Yeah,
and
we
those
do
are
white
white
parties.
parties and snow. And see, by me being in Chicago, I learned like in winter white, well, there's a different kind of white. Now you got white, and then you got like the off white. They say the winter white or whatever like that, but it's all white. It's all
So
the
you've
same.
been to Chicago. You used to live there too.
I lived in Chicago most of them. I probably lived in Chicago more than I lived in Pensacola.
So that's where the true steppers come from.
That's what it is.
In the all white parties. That's the
Oh.
true. That's the true.
I
So
ain't
do
go-
you step?
I ain't
Can
gonna
you
tell
step?
I ain't gonna tell my secrets. Let me tell you something. I don't know how to step, but I know how to step. Because if you turn some music on, you're gonna think I know what I'm doing, but I really don't know.
You
what
really
I'm doing.
know, especially if you get a
Some innocent. If I see my girlfriend there. If my girlfriend there, now my girlfriend makes me do stuff that I can't do.
And she sure
normally.
does. Very true.
So I really truthfully, because stepping is really a technique. And some of us we
It
just
is.
be moving. We just
Moving
be
around.
we can two step, but like real stepping, I don't know how to do. But if you put me out there, you wouldn't know that I wouldn't know how to do because I know how to fake it.
I'm with you.
Because I've been around it enough
Right.
to know how to look like I'm.
Like you're doing something.
But I ain't doing it. I ain't doing what they do.
Yeah, because so when I'm watching different stuff that comes from Chicago. Stepping is one. I love to see
Oh
steppers.
yeah, and they step now. Pensacola is bringing some stuff.
They
Like,
bringing
got
some
Chicago steppers and stuff. I
Yeah.
do some flyers for some of my faithful loyal people out there. So shout out to y'all.
All the
Chicago
steppers.
that's bringing-
Hopefully we can have a stepping party.
Yeah.
I want to get all the
They
dance
have
groups,
some-
all the
they have
groups
some
together,
stuff going on.
and we be
We
stepping.
looking at
Honey.
that way. Let me look back that way too.
Oh, I just saw somebody walking.
We just checking our surroundings, y'all. Y'all know it's 2023.
You're hilarious. Oh, we are right here on Jammin' in the Corner with Mr. Pookie. Ow.
So we got a couple events coming up. I know that for y'all that like to dress, that y'all can get dressed and get dressed and come through.
You gonna call them all out? Come on out.
I don't know. I don't want to miss somebody. You know how they say in the church, you don't start calling our names. 'Cause,
Yeah.
child, you forget somebody, they be mad. They think I'm shading them.
Right.
But I know that the tell us when and when not to wear linen suits. Linen suits can honestly and truthfully, linen suits can be worn year round.
That's what I was gonna say. I thought it was a year-round thing.
Linen can be worn year round. And it's linen is really a spring fashion because of the it's like a grab and go type wear because you don't really have to iron linen. You have to do a whole lot with linen, and it's cool. It's a thick
That's the key.
material, but it's a cool material. So it would be one of those. It's not too thin for the winter and it's not too hot for the summer. So linen is more like a spring around Easter time. You'll find a lot of linen suits, Viola's menswear on Cervantes. I told Mr. Nehemiah this week that he needs to get into some linen suits for Easter. The 2-piece set linen, so shorts and
Shout out to Nehemiah.
long. So if y'all want to
Viola's.
check out some of those spring fashions, go by Viola's. He will have the short sets as well. That Geico will like me.
Pookie, your live is lit. I'm trying to get my live to do that. Y'all go like my live too.
Yes, go to spell your first name for me.
JAM
EQUA. EQUA. She got that hard name, child. White.
That's
It's
it.
the last name.
Yep.
Go follow her live. I'll share it on mine too.
Yeah, you gonna
Y'all
share
go
it
and share my friend. And then we are also live on Real Women Radio.
right. RW
Page.
right here.
What is that?
Right here.
RWR Live, LIVE 365 on Facebook. Please like, share, and comment, y'all. Comment. If y'all have some fashion tips. Now, I don't know everything because I still be learning. Like I said, I just be piecing together what I have.
But I like your swag. That's why I wanted to put you in this segment.
A lot of my stuff people have given me. I had a professor, Keith Spruill, shout out to him at Truman College of Chicago. That man, he was like, he can't, that was the best thing he, because I still wear them suits. And one of, y'all know I told you I done gained a little weight now. So I be like, all right, now I don't want to get too big because I'm going to wear this suit. They was expensive, and my professor brought me a black and a gold. I know y'all see that gold because I be wearing it a lot because I love it. Two very, 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 very expensive suits that I know I wouldn't have bought on my own, to class and gifted me with those suits, and I love them. It was the best thing to me. So if you have somebody who don't think that just because they have worn it, when it's a hammer down and you get it, it's brand new to you. So
come on now,
you wear it like it's brand new, like I just got out the store. And when I put my touch to it, you ain't gonna know no different.
You ain't gonna know no different. I think people done got, but you know what? Hand-me-downs used to be, that was prevalent back in my time. It was non-negotiable.
But think about it. When you go to like consignment shops and like the resale, like a lot of that stuff, some of that stuff is the best place to get stuff from.
It is.
Because people don't know it. Most of the time, it really hadn't even been worn. Like people would buy something and it'll sit in their closet and they like, well, I ain't gonna never wear that. Let me give it to the thrifting is the best. I love
So let me ask you something about thrifting.
Yes.
Do you do it often?
Yes, Lord. Blazers.
I cannot thrift.
Oh my God.
I'm so frustrated.
Most of my blazers, unless it's something that when you see it, you be like, oh no, I ordered that online. But for the most part, like a lot of my blazers, I haven't been in a while, and I probably should go. But there was one time, most of my blazers, they came out of like the Goodwill or like different thrift shops, because those are the best quality stuff. And some of that stuff you can't, once you put that youthful look to it, or the modern day look to some of those blazers that are coming back in now, it's amazing.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
I like that. I like what you just said about thrifting. That's some of that will be the most amazing pieces.
I love it.
And I think some people can be, I don't know why. I think we need to get out of the shame. Let's step out of that.
What is that? What is shame.
See,
Child, let me tell you something. World went into let me tell you about shame.
Come on
Ain't
here.
no need to be shamed. The world, WORLD, the world stopped with COVID-19.
Yes, it did.
The rich, the poor, the black,
that's
the
it.
white, the Republicans, the Democrats.
Right.
What's the rest of them?
The doctors,
Whosoever,
lawyers.
The doctors, the lawyers, the school teachers.
Everybody.
The gas station workers.
Right.
Everybody stopped for COVID-19. And
Yes.
it showed us that we are all the same.
Same.
at the
Yes,
end of the day.
Lord.
I don't care how rich you are.
There you go.
Truthfully and honestly, most rich people don't spend a whole lot on clothes anyway, though. When you look at their budget through the year, clothes is probably the least of the worries. They're going to go to the Goodwill. And most people who have money don't look like they have money.
They sure
It's
do.
the people who broke that's robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Come
that
on
ain't
now.
got it.
In
And
the
they
Louis
spent their rent
Vuitton
money. And they didn't spend their condo money and went about this dress. And then they got to ask everybody in their family and they be mad at them and putting their post on Facebook cussing the whole family out.
Correct.
'Cause they have them pay their bill because they didn't bought this dress and this shoe. So it's definitely not about that. It's not about anybody who tell you that it's about labels, they're lying. 'Cause
Right.
I promise you it's not. Because I can have, my friend Katrina, we got a saying. She said you can have 2 nickels to rub together in your pocket, but nobody will know it unless you tell them.
Unless you
so
tell them.
when you get dressed up, and I have a saying, I don't get mad, I get dressed.
Oh,
So instead of, I
I like
ain't
that.
gonna get mad. I'm gonna put my clothes on, and you don't know. And
I
I'm telling
like
you, it
that.
makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Seriously though, sometimes
I like
y'all,
that.
we don't know what people be going through. That's
Right.
why shout out to the people who have events. Kudos to y'all. Continue to have these events.
Continue, 'cause
They
I'm
talk
coming.
about our little city of Pensacola and say we unlearned and we don't uncouth and we don't know no better. But I love my city. I love Pensacola, Florida.
Yes.
God
That's
has
what I
brought
keep
me
trying to
back
tell y'all.
to this city for a
I
reason.
love my city.
And I thank God for Pensacola. The event planners, keep on doing what you're doing. Give us
Absolutely.
something to get dressed. And if it's okay to do the kickback and the chill parties, but I love to get dressed. I love to go on the sexy events. I love to put on some clothes because nothing makes you feel better than when you dress up. And you can tell, even for the fellas, it's a difference when we go and get our haircut. When we go and get our haircut and we know that haircut is clean, we walk different, we talk different, we feel different when you're dressed up. So most of my events is gonna always be something with a dress code.
And
I
it's
want
a
you to
theme.
be dressed up. I want
Right.
you to be dressed up because
I had
it
on my
makes us
sequin
feel
skirt for
good.
his event.
And it doesn't take
Period.
anything away from you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all on the same playing field when then. Don't nobody have to know what you got in your pocket because you look up to par. That's why when they say when they go on job interviews, you look like you want the job, look like you want to be here. You know what I'm saying? You may not know nothing about that damn job, nothing about the job description, don't know what to do or nothing, but you look the part.
You gotta look
and
it.
people think that it does not matter. They say, oh well, come as you are. You know, we use that for the church a lot of times. Oh, come as you are, but it is come as you are. But however, you should look like you want to be there. Now, we all have our down days where you just don't feel like
Absolutely.
doing all that.
Come on now.
Because I do it all the time. I'm like, I ain't
Come on
doing
now,
it.
right.
I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that
Totally
tonight.
different.
Now. But there should be a pride in how we look. And it's black excellence. Ain't nothing like seeing
So let me, before you start, before you say that,
yes, ma'am.
this is March. March is Women's Month.
That's it.
So say something to the women that need to be inspired, because I think that because women, we deal with a lot. I don't know what it is to be a man. I ain't never been one.
I know that's right.
Right. But we're women. We wear bras. We have babies.
I know that's right.
We
And
get
let
up
me tell y'all,
early. We go to bed late.
I get it. I had a mama, and I had some aunties, and I had a great grandmama, and they all had big boobies. Big. They had the Brazils. Okay?
It's okay, right here.
They didn't have
We live.
bras.
We live.
They had Brazils.
You better believe it.
And my great grandmama, when I'll never forget, she take that shower and throw that. She called them nene. She put that nene across her shoulder, y'all, and we had to go in there and wash up under that nene. And on Sunday mornings, when it was time for her to go and do her secretarial duties at the Emmanuel Baptist Church, we had to go in there and help her tie up that brassiere in the back. It had 15 buttons down the back, and you had to latch every last one.
Every one of them.
We did that because there was something that through the week.
They used to let them be.
One nene was going to the left and one nene was going to the right. Do you hear me?
Nene.
But on Sundays there was a standard.
Absolutely.
And my aunt, we say that now, we keep it going in her memory. It was dignity and pride. And when you, whatever you do, you don't have to always. That's why I say when
And
you
them
see me in
booths was
Walmart,
real
people-
high.
and I live right by Mobile Highway, so I'm always in Walmart on Mobile Highway, the ghetto one. And y'all know, you gonna see me any kind of. You gonna say, I know they be like, "Ooh, child, I saw Pookie, child. He don't look like
He don't looking good.
Good. He don't look
Something
like he's doing
happened.
them flyers and stuff. Listen, but Friday when I know it's time to go get that haircut and
Today
get
is
dressed
Friday.
up and stuff like that.
He
Y'all,
clean, too.
I'm gonna do what needs to be done, and I take pride in that. And we should. Women. I tell people all the time. I love. Don't get it twisted. I know what they think, what the streets think. I ain't nothing like a black woman. Do you hear me?
Ain't nothing.
And I love
One more
them.
time for the vine that they hit in the back.
Nothing. Let me get in the mic. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing like a black woman. Listen to what I'm telling you.
Woo!
They come in all shapes, colors, sizes.
Yes.
They absolutely beautiful. And my thing is this: if you don't see the beauty in yourself, you can't expect nobody else to. I don't care if you look like a foot. You better be the best looking foot there is.
Who?
Period. You hear me? That you better go get your hair done, your nails done, go put on you the finest outfit and get out and enjoy yourself. And I try to make it my business, y'all, to when I'm out and about, and I have to fight with some of y'all husbands and stuff. Y'all know y'all husbands want to fight me and do all that stuff.
Right.
But I tell people all the time, but I had some people come to me and they say, Pookie, one thing about you, I don't care where we at, what event it is, say you are going to make sure that I'ma dance with everybody. I'ma make sure that every woman feel beautiful and feel special in that moment, because that's what it is. Because if you coming out, husbands, this is a message to the husband. If your wife or your girlfriend, your baby mama, your boo thing, whatever case may be, wants to come out, she didn't pay money to come to this event, to this club, whatever case may be. She want to have fun. Now she may not be no big dancer, but through the night, they grab her hand, make her feel good, put on the dance floor, because every woman wants to feel special, and you can't get mad when another man gonna make her feel special. They gonna do that.
Oh, but listen.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right
that's what
here
it
on
is.
Real
Like,
Woman Radio.
so I try my best to make sure that I do my part and making sure that every woman feel beautiful and just feel special. Because one thing about it, everybody is beautiful to somebody.
Yes, Lord.
And everybody who may be fine to me ain't fine to you.
Right.
And who, you know what I'm saying, and vice versa. Like, so that's what it is. So women, but it starts with self-care, love. Like
Pookie here.
the women. It starts, they say charity begins at home and spreads abroad. The same thing goes for fashion and look. Like, it doesn't take a whole lot, ladies, I promise you,
Sure
to
don't.
fix your hair. And vice versa for the ladies. Yeah, you did what you did to get the man. Now you got to keep the man.
Now you gotta keep him.
Now you got to comb your hair some of the time.
Oh, it's the sun
You got
for
to
me.
comb your. You ain't got to comb it all the time now, but you get your hair combed some of the time.
Yes.
Dress up nice for your man some of the time. And stuff like
Sometimes.
that. You know what I'm saying? But
Make him say, ow.
Yeah, just
Well,
shock
you
him one
say
night and y'all have a date night out and
Love it.
and get dressed up.
Y'all hear it. Pookie is saying what he's saying.
Let me see.
It's the pre.
Somebody
You got
said-
questions.
Yeah. Seersucker suits must be fit to body type is most important. You can make them dressing or casual. Uses of shoes, hats, and hats. I know that's right. But see, I can't wear hats, Marsha. I ain't no hat person though, so that's out of my lane. Now,
Who said that?
Bonche Jackson. But he was
Hey, Bonche
responding to
Jackson.
Councilman Broughton. She said something about seersucker suits. Now they using them terms. Now I don't know.
Councilman Broughton, hey.
I know that's right. They on here. But yes. Women,
His live be
women.
hype. I'm jump on his live all the
I
time.
want y'all to just consider that.
Yeah.
Just consider that when some of these events and stuff going on, and get out the house. You don't need no crowd. You can come by yourself.
By yourself.
Hit me up. If it's an event that I'm having, just hit me up. I don't care about the ticket price. You ain't got the ticket, that's fine. I want you to come and have yourself. I tell people all the time, I do what I do because I love it and I love to see people having a good time. And nobody ever knows. We never knows what somebody's going through.
Amen.
And my thing is, Luma said all the time, if I can help somebody as I travel along, if I help somebody with the rest of home, my living won't be in vain. That's all I just want to be a blessing to somebody.
Amen.
And if I'm dealing with high vibration, that's what I think they say now. That's what the new folks saying now. That high vibration energy and stuff like that. I want to pull that, like, 'cause I may not know what kind of day Jamaica was having or Miss Gail is having, and then I can make them feel good just by me being crazy silly pookie.
Yes,
like
Lord.
I am, you know what I'm saying, and vice versa. Because just because I look like I may have it together, don't mean that I do. I just wear it well, you know what I'm saying. So it's good to be there. So I'm all about a good time. I'm all about having a good time.
And that's how I feel.
For
I'm
sure,
with you on
for
that.
sure.
I'm all about the good time.
And we always, and then I'm like, and then too, ladies, then y'all get dressed up so beautiful to get to events and stuff like that. And then y'all just sit
down the whole night.
I'm like,
I'm gonna walk. You gonna see my fit.
You ain't got dressed up like this to
I
walk
worked
around
hard
and
to get
see
this
you.
fit.
To let them see you and have a
Yes.
good time. Like, cause that's what it's about. We've been through enough. COVID showed us that
Come
at
on.
any moment,
Any
it does
moment.
not take long. It
There
did
you
not
go.
take long. It was a matter of weeks, y'all, that the entire world,
Half of them
shut
down. And
It
half
shut
of them are
completely
gone.
down. And we could not do nothing.
Nothing
We
about
were
it.
confined. We couldn't even get a haircut. But I was sneaking to get my haircut because ain't no in the world, y'all.
So he didn't mean to say that on Jammin In
I'm
The
sorry,
Corner.
y'all, but y'all know the business is kept it going. But somebody necessity. This is the necessity, Your Honor. This,
Yeah.
Mr. President, this is the necessity. This head got to be cut. Do you hear me?
You
But
heard him, Your Honor.
I'm serious though, but COVID showed us that in a nick of time, just like this is just like a vapor. It can be gone.
It can be gone
done.
so quickly.
Like everything that. So you gotta appreciate, and I'm learning so much to appreciate the good. I'm learning to appreciate the good.
Because life is,
and all this
life
is in order, because we're still talking about fashion and a lot of times fashion is not the
outside.
to me, right, and to me it's the complete look is, because think about it, if I got dressed up or if any of us got dressed up with our best, I don't care if you had on the Gucci, the red bottoms, or whatever the case may be, and you just a sourpuss, or you just sitting there and you're not. Think about that. Like, being dressed is not it. You have to feel like you want, like you excited. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to make yourself fit what you look like. You see what I'm saying? To make it work. Because just getting dressed is just halfway it. That's not it. And people don't get that. Fashion, even for models, you can be beautiful and still not be a good model.
Come on now.
And then you can look like a foot and be the best model. And
model.
if you think about it, seriously,
foot.
most of the women who are the most prestigious models and stuff like that are not probably the best looking women.
Mm-hmm. That's very true.
Because confidence is what it is.
Sure is.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it said. Give coming out repentance. Confidence is just what it is.
Oh, he didn't quote it again.
You can be.
It's the blood.
You
for
can
me.
be just.
Hallelujah.
Mediocre, but if you feel like it, you know what I'm saying? They say you fake it till you make it.
Yep.
And you have to, and you make, and I'm telling you, the most prettiest people, it has nothing to do with their outer appearance.
Absolutely.
It's an aura, it's a beautiful, and that's what they say, the fragrance. It's the fragrance of that person.
Beauty
and that's what
is skin deep.
That's what I try. I try to be as much as y'all know I'm a piece of work. I am.
Bless
I'm a
him
piece
for
of work.
that.
I try not to be a piece of work. I'm trying, y'all. I'm really
I think you're doing an awesome
so
job.
much better. But I try to be the good vibe. I try to be the positive vibe. Like, even during the midweek, like we're trying to do like the midweek thing, because by Wednesday, y'all, I am burnt out. I'm like, I need a pick me upper because I'm about to go crazy. And then number Wednesday. So just make the best of it while you can, because at the end of the day, everybody know what I do for a living. It can be gone just like that. It does not take long. I'm telling you,
Absolutely.
none of us, our time is on this earth is so precious, and we have to value that and make the best of it. And we have to make the best of it for sure.
So we want to thank you. Oh my God.
Yes,
we have had, I hope you guys, let me get on your live because my phone
Go
shut
ahead.
up.
Okay, go ahead.
So I hope to this live that you guys have enjoyed Mr. Pookie, Mr. Gregory Gent.
I hope they
He
have
is
as
such a
well.
gentleman. But let me tell you,
I try
you
to
are
be.
a gentleman.
I really
I've
try to
seen
be.
you get up
I really
because
try to
women were standing.
I try to be.
I've seen you say, come sit down here. So I've seen you in action.
I'm not, let me say this.
Then I seen you rowdy.
Okay.
Oh, bless him.
Listen, because I try to be so real, y'all. I promise you, I'm not perfect. My God, one thing I understand, I'm not good or perfect. I'm not good. I'm not perfect. I promise you, I have faults. Crazy. Some days I wake up, it takes my family to tell you. They have to really talk me off the ledge almost every other day.
Absolutely.
Because
you're not the only one.
I'm telling you, when you are creative and your mind is going 100 miles north, and you got this, and you trying to help this person, you're trying to help that person, like it takes a lot from you and of you. So I tell people all the time, like, I don't try to put myself on. My grandma always said, if you stay low when you fall, you don't really fall. You just roll over and get back up again.
Love it.
So I don't never try to say that I'm more than anybody. I'm not. I just try to do my best, and I try to treat people the way I want to be treated. Now, am I a piece of work? Yes.
Oh, bless it.
And if you make me mad, we're going to have to talk about it.
And bless it.
We're going to get over it, and we're going to hug and go on and go on. And,
he going to talk about it.
So, but I'm human, and that's the human side of me. That's the human side. But for the most part, if I can't help you, I sure ain't gonna hurt you. That's what I try to live by. I try to live by that and stuff like that. So
I like your quotes.
Thank you.
You need to put them in the book.
I'm one day soon.
I like those quotes.
One day soon. But I want to plug this though. Tonight, y'all, if y'all not doing anything tonight we will be downtown at the blocks, the old blocks. It's the new Bunny Club. Willow Aubrey, and shout out to him, is starting a new Friday night thing, y'all, and it's some special treats for you in store. So we're trying to do something different, like a different little vibe, 25 and older, grown and sexy, but it's gonna be different. More so, it's a club, but it won't be like we're trying to make it do like a party feel, and
is the chicken stand gonna be open? Stuff
like that.
The chicken stand gonna be open?
At 9. Doors open at 9. The chicken stand, but you know you gotta order at 6 if you want some chicken at 12.
That's very true.
I ain't gonna do that. But shout out to the dwarf though. Shout out to the dwarf.
Yes, God.
And then so if you're not doing anything, come out tonight. And just hang out with us a little bit and stuff like that. Everybody need an outlet. Y'all put them babies to bed. Get y'all the babysitter. We got to.
Don't just leave them there. You know they ain't.
And I tell people all the time. They say, "Oh, well, I'm not a club. I'm a homebody and stuff like that." But it's not about that. Like I said, you have spent enough time, America, in the house. And we was depressed. We was crazy. We was miserable. Get out of that house, okay? Ain't nothing gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna do. You plead the blood of Jesus before you leave the house and go out and have your good time and come on back home.
Come on back home with your chicken sandwich
and try to do it all over again. But we have to get out and enjoy ourselves. 9:00. Doors open at 9:00 tonight at the Bunny. I'm gonna say the Bunny Club. That is not the name. It's called the Blocks or something like that. But y'all know it's at right across from Five Sisters, the old Bunny Club. Come down there. I am the host along with Larissa. Willow Aubrey is doing it, and shout out to him for trying to do something safe and
shout out to Willow
to keep us in the loop, Pensacola, because if we don't do something for ourselves, it won't be done. Right. As we can see, there is a gentrification happening, and if we don't do our part, we won't have a part to do. You see what I'm saying?
We will be in the house.
We still have to showcase us, and it's okay to have some clean fun, and it's okay to have some unclean fun every now and then, because at the end of the day, we know who we are and we know whose we are. We know who we belong to. Okay, so we're gonna have a good time tonight. Wednesday, I'll be at the Decor Shop. You gotta come through that Wednesday.
Okay.
So you and Miss Gail. Wednesday, we'll be at the Chill Spot on Pace. My friend Maurice Pruitt, who's in the military, when he come home, he likes to DJ. He loves to DJ. That's his baby. So when he comes in town, I try to do stuff to allow him to be able to showcase his.
Right. Thank you for serving Maurice.
All about black business and showcasing black excellence.
Good.
Again, if we don't take our own and support our own, y'all, we ain't gonna have nobody.
We ain't gonna have nobody.
Okay, y'all see Mississippi got the Jim Crow stuff coming back and all this stuff. We can't allow
play with it.
them to take on. God has gave us provision for us to do what needs to be done, and if we come together and do that, I think we have came a long way, a mighty long way, and I think there's so much more that we can do. So I thank y'all.
So it's wait a minute. You stopped at Wednesday. What else going on? That's
Wednesday. So Wednesday at 8:00, we'll be at the Chill Spot, and that's on Pace, right across from Barnes. Y'all know they call it somebody. What they call it?
They call it something else.
Grocery Advantage now, but y'all know it's Barnes. It's been Barnes forever.
It's gonna always
be
Barnes.
All of our Fat Boys, check us out Wednesday at the Chill Spot. The
Shout
DJ,
out to Fat Boys.
Just like you don't have to get dressed up, because I know some of y'all will probably be just getting off work and trying to prepare for the next day.
Come in your scrubs. That's what he's saying.
It's just like a kickback vibe, just to have a good time and appreciate life and appreciate each other and love on each other. While we have time, because that's what it's about.
That's Wednesday. You keep stopping at Wednesday. You got anything else?
That's it. I don't have anything else.
No
going
Thursday?
on. I just know Saturday. This Saturday, the Smooth Soul Band will be back. Anybody who was coming to the Apollo for the Smooth Soul Band
On Thursdays.
Trey Campbell and Brandon Sanders, they will be back. Right, it's no longer on Thursdays, but they will be doing first Saturdays. So that'll be tomorrow night at the Improv. So tonight, meet us at the old blocks. At the blocks, the Old Bunny Club at 9. Tomorrow night, we're gonna be at the Improv with Trey Campbell, Brandon Sanders, and the Smooth Soul Band. Jakima Murphy will be there tomorrow. I think the show starts at 9 tomorrow for that. Sunday, I don't think anything going on. Wednesday, we'll be at the Chill Spot.
And Thursday, we'll be at
8 p.m.
Camelot. Make sure y'all come to
Thursday,
Camelot.
okay,
Thursday is
Thursday
Camelot,
at Camelot,
yes. I've
okay.
been MCing and I need
Oh,
all of my
wow.
people. Yes.
Yes, okay.
Get here. It's they have food. They have some free food and then they have some you can buy. It's a big
And
bar.
that's Thursday at Camelot, and that's in Town and Country Plaza. By the Life Center, it's the old LJs. I
Yes,
believe.
it
The
is.
old LJs.
The Camelot. Come
Check
in.
that out on Thursday.
Yes.
Now, it's a little soon, y'all, but my birthday April 29th.
It
But
makes
my birthday
sense.
is April 28th.
You
But
start
on
on
the
the first,
29th, I'm doing a drag brunch. So anybody who's never witnessed drag entertainment, come out and it's gonna be
I gotta see
really
this.
nice. We have some female and male impersonators, entertainers. It's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. And if you watch any Madea and Tyler Perry play, then you okay with coming.
You come on. Don't do that.
You ain't gonna lose your
Religion?
you ain't gonna lose a star in your crown if
Come
you
on.
come out to the drag brunch on April 29th, and that's going to be at the Apollo from 11 to 4. It'll be 2 shows, one at 12:30 and 2:30, and that's celebrating my 33rd birthday. This is my Jesus year. I'll be 33 like
Hallelujah.
Jesus.
Like Jesus.
And I'm excited. I'm excited for the
I ain't
drag
never thought
brunch. We
of it
have
like that.
some of the best entertainers. Y'all come out and see that we're gonna be drunk off of mostly entertaining and enjoying the drag shows. They have some definitely. It's gonna be just like you at a show at a concert. I promise you, you will not regret coming to that. So all
Absolutely.
of my friends, family, and supporters do that. But I thank y'all. I am live
Yes.
with Jammin In The Corner with
Am.
Say your first name because I know I said it
with
wrong.
Jam.
With Jam.
Jamming
All
in the corner. But my
Jammin'
name
in
is
the Corner
Jamiqua.
with Jam with Jamiqua White. Y'all follow her on Facebook to see what she got going on. And Miss Gail.
Misunderstood.
is our comedian. We love her so. She got so much going on.
Can
And
you just wave in the camera with your hand?
And I be having class when she be doing her events, but I'm gonna make it to something.
Yay!
I'm gonna pencil that thing in and make
Yes.
sure if I got to just mute my class and come. Y'all know through the week I be so
It's the muting the class.
I be so busy through the week trying to get these classes. But we are here at the Real Women Radio Station,
Live
RWR Live 365.
You better come on with
We're
it.
jamming in the corner with Miss Jam White. I thank her so much.
Yay.
Thank her so much. So y'all
Absolutely.
don't get mad, just get dressed, okay? We're gonna stick with that, okay?
And that's Fashion Week. Don't get mad, get dressed, and make sure you take care of you all the time because we do lose that. So
Yes,
we are
indeed.
out of time. We gotta get out of here.
All right. Thank you so much. Men, don't forget those tags come off and that tail, that jacket back is supposed to flap. Take that thread out of that back and unravel it. Unravel it so you can be loose so you can sit down and it won't,
Loose from all your
you won't
infirmities.
feel like you got to take your jacket off and do all that. You're supposed to be able to sit down and move around and walk around and dance and everything with that jacket still on.
Absolutely.
Attached. And to do that, you have to take that tail out that back. All right, hit me up for pointers, okay? Love y'all for real. Love
For
y'all
real.
so much.
We
Thank
love
y'all
you.
for tuning in to Jammin' in the Corner
Absolutely.
with Miss Jam. See y'all again.
Yes, I'll be back tomorrow on
All right,
Saturday
tomorrow
morning. Make
night,
sure y'all download the app.
Yes, indeed.
The RWR Live 365 app. It can be on your Google Store or it can be in your Apple Play. Make sure you download so you can keep everything, so you can hear us. And we got a lot of stuff going up in here. So
All right.
he gonna download it. So I know y'all
Yes,
gonna
indeed.
do it.
And I'm gonna make sure I share it on my page so y'all can share her page and the Real Women Radio Live 365 as well. Love y'all and
Love
see y'all.
you.
See y'all tonight on the blocks.
On the blocks.
The Old Bunny Club.
I'm going
9
to
o'clock.
church, but I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, come
After.
on. End it.